Good morning. Hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be polite to everyone and everything. Brain power, think, think, think. Be polite to everyone and everything. Brain power, think, think, think. Hello, 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 and howdy do. Hello, 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 hello to you and you and you. Hello, 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 and howdy do. Hello, 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 hello to you and you and you. To you and you and you. To you and you and you. Why are you here today? To learn. Who is responsible for your learning? I am. Who is responsible for your behavior? I am. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Bless You Bears. I'd like to share a book with you today called The Listening Walk by Paul Showers, illustrated by Iliki. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He is an old dog and he does not walk very fast. We go down the street and we do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pockets and thinks. Major walks ahead and sniffs. I keep still and listen. I call this a listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go twink, 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 twink. I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly and his shoes go dop, 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 dop. I can't hear my shoes because I'm wearing sneakers. I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I've never listened to before. I listen to lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming noise. It goes like this. Zoom, 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 zoom. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound like this. Other sprinklers turn around and around. They go like this. On a listening walk, I hear cars in the street. Shiny new cars are quiet. They only make a soft hum. But old cars are very noisy. Old cars sound like this. When cars go around the corner too fast, the tires go whee! When cars stop quickly, the brakes go whee! On a listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. The bicycle bell ringing, tring, tring. A baby crying, wah! A jet flies over. Jets are very noisy when they are overhead. A jet goes whew. A boy runs by, dribbling his basketball. Boom, 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 boom. A lady hurries by us. She is wearing heels. The lady's heels go beep, bok, beep, bok, beep, bok, beep. A bus is coming. The lady starts to run. Beep, 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 beep. The bus stops at the corner. Psh. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Psh. Around the corner, men are digging in the street. They're using a jackhammer. It makes a loud banging sound. Taka, 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 taka. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands over my ears as we walk by. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It is quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. My father and I walk down a shady path. I do not talk. I listen. I listen to my father's shoes on the path. They make a soft sound. They go chuff, 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 chuff. I listen to birds in the park. I listen to pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take tiny steps. They come toward us, nodding their heads. They say, "Purr, purr, 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 purr." At the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. The small ducks swim up close. They turn their heads on one side and they look up at us. The small ducks waggle their tails and quack. They say, "Quack, quack, 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 quack." The big ducks are not so brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. Big ducks look at us like they do, but they do not come close. Sometimes you hear a woodpecker in the park. The woodpecker sounds like a little hammer. He goes rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. In the park I hear crickets in the grass, and wind in the leaves, and bees in the flowers. It's fun to go on a listening walk. You don't have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You don't even have to take a walk to hear sounds. There are sounds everywhere all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen to them. Right now there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Close your book and count them. So, my challenge for you, should you choose to accept it, is to take a listening walk. I'm going to show you a couple of video clips from a listening walk that I took with my family just the other day. So here you go. Aren't those cool sounds? We were at Deer Haven Preserve up near Delaware, and not very far from my house. And so the first was frogs. What was really funny is we were walking up to that boardwalk and we were very quiet. We heard them. But as soon as we started walking on top of that boardwalk, it got quiet. The frogs knew we were there, and so they stopped croaking. Then that second video was from some of the beautiful birds that we heard just around us. So my challenge for you, I started saying that before, my challenge for you is to take a listening walk. And either with a paper and pencil, while you're there, write down, or when you come back, write down all the sounds that you heard, or at least try to keep a list in your head. Do you hear footprints? Do you hear footsteps? Do you hear nature, like the wind, or like some of the animals that we heard? Do you hear cars? Do you hear the city? Do you hear construction? Take a listening walk and let me know what you hear. That's all for today, friends. So here's my closing message for you. Keep being kind. Keep trying your best. Keep staying positive. Keep being creative. Keep laughing. Keep being healthy. Keep being there for others. Keep playing. Keep being generous. Keep doing what is right. Sometimes there are bumps along the way, but keep going. Bye. I miss you.